Okay, so following up the Would You Rather stream, we're gonna do a who would win in a fight stream based on Brawlhalla. Basically, we take a Brawlhalla legend, we put him up against any other character from any other medium, from film, from games, from real life, doesn't matter. And we're gonna put him up in a competition of any sort, or in a fight, and we're gonna ask ourselves, who would win?
Who would win in an arm wrestling competition? Xull or Heavy from TF2?
Ooh.
Okay.
Heavy's fucking strong, dude.
Heavy's the big strong.
Big
He is heavy weapons guy, and this is his weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy has to carry fucking a minigun on like a daily basis. It's like
And a sandwich.
that is big stuff.
Yeah, dude.
But would that be heavier than the weaponry that Xull would have to carry?
I mean, like a cannon and a minigun.
There is like a minigun skin for cannons, so I guess they're about the same weight.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Xull's is more primitive, so it's like more wood than like metal.
Yeah. True.
So,
And
but like
also-
I'm not sure if that's like all he can carry, because like Xull has 9 strength.
Yeah.
That's a
True.
strong boy.
True.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say heavy. I think heavy would win in that fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my rationale, right? So
Yeah.
for arm wrestling, you actually need like some technique. You need to like use your body and like your non-dominant hand for like support. I don't think Xull knows how to do that. He would just use his arm, which is a very inefficient way to arm wrestle. So I think, like in strength, they're about evenly matched, but Heavy would be better at arm wrestling.
Okay, true. But I think
Fair.
I think Xull has more of a fighting spirit than Heavy. I don't think Heavy is very good at taking things seriously, you know. And Xull, like,
You're very wrong.
wait, what?
Heavy's like fucking. He's an intellectual. He knows how to do shit. He knows how to
Dude,
fight.
he's big, bro.
Wait. I think I've heard about this.
Yeah, he's like into literature and shit. He's like actually smart.
Like in the lore, he's like this big smartass, and then in the game, he's like. "Rah!"
Well, big smartass can still love to kill people. Like.
True. Okay.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, I think
Heavy-
it's more of a test of skill, because like with just your arm alone you can't win arm wrestling.
True.
True.
Yeah.
Your whole
Okay.
body.
Heavy would probably win it.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
I'd still say Xull has probably more of a fighting spirit. That guy
I
is-
know.
I agree, but I think he would still lose no matter how hard.
But like Xull leads fucking armies into war. He like in his lore it states that he wants to lead everything. Me and Sanderooh would go for Heavy. What were you saying, Yeet?
I mean, hearing your points, yeah, it does make sense that Heavy would win. But you know, knowing Xull, I think even if he doesn't have the like right tactics, I think he'd still, you know, be a fair competition to Heavy, you know.
Who would win in an arm wrestling contest? But mine was Core or Rayman, because neither of them have arms.
Oh, they got elbows, dude. They can't even.
Okay, but keep in mind that Core moves platforms.
Yeah.
Core
That's
moves...
true, but like, do you know what Rayman has done?
No, I do not.
He's
Okay,
done
okay.
ridiculous shit before.
Hold on. Here's my theory, right? Rayman, he only has hands. Core, he has like hands and like his upper arm, you know.
Does
so
he?
I think, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's like a little more, yeah.
Yeah, he has more arm than Rayman does.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking that gives him a sort of an advantage in an arm
Okay,
wrestling
but listen to this, right? Rayman can make his hands fucking huge.
Have you ever seen?
True.
That would probably like double their weight.
Okay, but I still think that Core being a platform moving boy, like a big
Yes, boy.
chunk of rock and land. I think he'd still be able to best Rayman. Oh boy.
True.
Possibly
Kid
not.
fucked.
What would that look like though, an arm wrestling contest with just
Dude,
hands?
neither of them have elbows. I don't think they can even play.
Like,
They would just fit the bottom of their hand on the table. It would like really awkward, like at the really awkward angle. Try to arm wrestle.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the only possibility.
Yeah. Who would you
I
say
just
would
think that'd be
win
really
Sanderooh?
funny. I'm not sure. I think like lore-wise, from what we know about Core, he's very strong.
He's a big,
But
strong
I'm
boy.
not sure if that's like enough to win arm wrestling.
I mean, he has won like a bunch of underground like golem fighting.
Oh
matches.
fuck, you're right. Yeah. I forgot
yeah.
about that.
So
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Core probably.
Yeah, Core.
But I'd really fucking love to see that.
Same.
Who would win in a sword fight? Koji or Sokka from Avatar?
Ooh.
Uh,
Look, I love Sokka, but he's not good.
oh, that guy. Okay.
Wait, no. He is good. You have seen Avatar, right? He's pretty good.
I've
at
seen
sword
it three.
fighting.
I've seen it 3 times, but he's not like the same level as Koji.
Wait, what episodes have? Wait, oh, you've seen the entire series 3 times.
I've seen the entire series 3 times. Yeah.
I think you underestimate Sokka, dude.
Sokka's good, but like, here's the thing: Koji has like a very standard katana, and he's killed a fucking demon. Sokka's like an amazing, what was it, like an obsidian sword or something like that?
Okay, true, but
Like
that's
shadow
like
sword?
that's like a demon who was trying to struck a deal with him. Like, he was probably not prepared to fight at all.
Possibly.
Okay.
Also, Koji has had so much more training.
All right. Here's my theory. Right? Sokka fucking died, so I think goes of winning a sword fight against.
Wait,
Bro.
Sokka died? I'm talking about strictly Last Airbender right now, cause
Yeah, what avatar did you see?
Wait, no, hold on. Sokka's like the listen.
Also, spoiler warning.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
whatever. Like it's an old show. People don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, Sokka. That's the like brother of that waterbending girl, right? Who's always with Onyx.
Yes, from the water.
Yeah, he
tribe.
dies eventually. Like, did you see the series?
Wait, what?
I don't remember him dying at all.
What?
Dude, all 3 of them die at the end. Like, that's how the series ends.
Bro, from like old age.
No!
Everyone dies, dude.
No, dude, they got killed.
Read chat.
Listen, okay, spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Ong defeats the Fire Lord, or Aang defeats the Fire Lord for taking away his firebending. No one fucking dies.
Yeah.
What the hell? I could have swore that
No.
someone died. I could have sworn all 3 of them died.
All 3 of them
Nobody
died. What kind of?
That's how it is.
Maybe Iroh, I don't remember what happened to him, but like, no, nobody died.
No, he doesn't die either.
Oh.
No one dies.
Yeah.
It stays cool. It stays fucking good.
I now remember why it's so big.
Aubergine says Koji can literally teleport. That is true.
That is true.
That does probably give him a very big advantage. Also, Koji like literally took down several people in an entire army before going down himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing
Sokka
is,
has a boomerang
I don't
though.
think Koji has had.
Boomerangs are cool.
I don't think Koji has had much more training than Sokka, because Koji got like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but he had to leave his family, like at a very young age, and then like just survive on the streets and like being.
Slander.
Shut up. It happened. I'm rusty,
And, like
alright.
he spent his time in gambling houses. Like,
True.
I don't think he has had that much training against people who were that good at sword fighting. And meanwhile, Sokka lived in a war. Like literally, he had to be able to sword fight to survive. And also, he has like, I'd say it probably has like a lot more like versatile fighting experience against different kinds of opponents than Koji.
Maybe, but like, samurai were also like, technically speaking, like, the best fighters in history.
Yeah.
And he's just like a water tribe lad.
This
Like-
water tried boy.
Like, Eskimos are worse at fighting than samurai, that's a fact.
That's racist. You gotta call them like, what was it, Inuits or something?
Inuits, yeah.
Oh, it's Eskimo, it's swear word now.
Yeah.
That's racist, yeah, it's a slur.
Sorry, Inuit.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Inuit people are historically worse at fighting than samurai.
Yeah, okay, so Koji would,
I mean, at least you didn't say the N-word. That's
Koji would
fine.
probably win, but I tell you, don't sleep on Sokka.
I fucking love Sokka, dude. Don't get me wrong, I love him, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta rewatch the series. I gotta just like, die.
I rewatch it
I'm
like
that
once every
serious.
2 years. I rewatch it so often. Nobody
It's on
dies.
Netflix now, so.
Yeah, it is on Netflix now. So yeah, you should rewatch it.
Dude, you know what I think? You know what's like actually interesting? I think Zuko would be better than Sokka at sword fighting.
Okay,
Because like he's like the blue Oni thing, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, Sokka has learned like sword fighting from basically the best sword fighter in the Fire Nation.
Yeah, but like, dude, I don't know, man. I'm still gonna go for Koji.
Yeah.
That was almost a combo.
I'd say Sokka's probably better at sword fighting than Zuko.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Possibly.
Who would win in a cowboy duel? Cassidy or McCree from Overwatch?
I do not know McCree from Overwatch.
It is high noon.
Yeah, like his ultimate is basically headshotting every, and killing them in one
It
hit.
like fires 6 shots in the
Does
like
he have
half.
his ultimate though?
Yeah,
Eventually,
sure. Let's say he has ultimate.
if he survives for like 2 minutes, then yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
Cassidy, I'm pretty sure like literally in her lore, like she... I don't know, I don't
She's,
remember
like-
Cassidy's lore that vividly because it was pretty boring with like...
She was like something kid and like feared by an entire city.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
she was, what was it, like, marshal or deputy? And then, she like quit and became an ex-deputy then.
Here's the thing, it's a cowboy fight, right?
Yeah, cowboy, like,
Okay.
they like stand up across from each other and shoot.
Yeah,
like,
and like, turn around
I
and
knew
shoot.
it or
Yeah.
something.
Cassidy, 100%. Like with his ultimate,
Dude, but-
McCree. Without his ultimate, Cassidy.
yeah, probably.
Because like his ultimate's actually unfair.
Yo, McCree broke him, please nerf.
But like, I'd love for him to win because Matt Mercer is my guy crush.
McCree broke him, please buff.
Like, I'm actually, oh, dude, Matt Mercer, he's my hero
Yeah, I also go for Cassidy. I have faith in
for
Cassidy.
that alone. For
Yeah,
that alone,
seriously?
McCree, but yeah.
Dude, I'd go for McCree.
I'm
You know,
pretty
the first thing he does is like flashbang, right? Because everybody doesn't fight it fairly.
I'm
And then
pretty
he just
sure
runs
like,
away and gets his ult.
I think in Cassidy's lore there was like a moment where she like was like to someone she was dueling with like, are you just gonna stand there or are you gonna draw? Which means that she basically has enough time in a duel, like the moment they can already shoot, to like talk smut to someone else.
It's
Yeah,
still
okay,
weird,
but you know,
she's, like,
Vanessa, I mean McCree. Listen. I don't know why I got McCree Vanessa.
Cassidy will fucking destroy me, dude.
Yeah, true. No, here's the thing, right? McCree has a flashbang, so the first thing he does when the duel
That's
starts.
dishonorable. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, do you think McCree gives a fuck? No.
This is Yeet's question. He decides who's able to do what.
I guess.
Okay, yeah, true, but in
Yeah,
like
no,
a
but
cowboy
like-
fight, then you probably would.
Knowing like every McCree player, they never fight fairly. You know, they always just flashbang and run away.
Here's another argument. McCree lives in like the future, right? Like
Yeah, he's a
like,
robot arm.
like what, like 2080 or something? I don't know when Overwatch takes place.
I don't fucking know. But yeah,
Something like
it's
that.
futuristic.
So he would not like have actual experience in like duel.
Yeah. Cassidy actually
I
has
mean,
all
He has
this
a
time.
fuck ton of experience in duels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, do you think McCree hasn't had duels just because he's
Listen,
in the
you can
future?
fucking keep making excuses why we should
No,
pick
listen.
McCree. I'm picking Cassidy.
I don't
Shut up.
on McCree fighting against Ash and her gang, you know, and he wins. It's like,
Like you always do this shit. You're like, oh, is it this or that? And we say which one, and you're like, no, but listen.
no, I'm fine if you think Cassidy wins. I'm just giving my argument.
Rumrob said Cassidy got D-Light and Sig nerfed, so McCree wins.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So who would win in a tennis match? Match point Roland or Waluigi? To give you some context, for those that don't know, Waluigi was made for Mario Tennis 64. That's like his main thing, and he's the second strongest character in Mario Tennis Aces because he has big ol' arms.
I don't think it matters who wins.
Big ol' Lord.
I don't think it matters who wins, because if Waluigi loses, he's just gonna shoot Roland.
He's gonna shoot up the tournament. That's fair.
For the guys who don't know about this, me, Sander Yeet have been watching these videos of Wario getting killed in several ways.
I mean,
one
we've
of-
been listening to them. They're all empty, like
and one of,
audio.
Yeah, and one of them is Wario getting shot by Waluigi after Waluigi loses in a video game tournament.
That's so good, dude.
Anyway, who do you think
Yeah.
would win?
Okay, I'm gonna say Waluigi because actually, and Roland, he's just a tennis player. Match point Roland then.
Matchpoint Roland probably doesn't really have tennis experience, right? Unless
Well,
He has a tennis suit, so...
Here's the
yeah.
thing, here's the thing.
Yes,
When you
that
look at that
confirmed.
skin, the lance is like a trophy, like a big ass trophy. So that
Oh,
means
really?
he's
True.
won like a huge tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, that's something.
has Waluigi ever canonically won anything?
No, he's always a loser, canonically.
Okay, in that case I go for Roland.
But like, he was born just to play tennis, you know?
Yeah, but
He's
if
a tennis god,
If
you know?
he's also born to be a loser.
But like, what would be the competition in Brawlhalla? Like, who would Roland have to play against?
Yeah,
Because I don't think there's a lot of people who are actually good at tennis in Brawlhalla, because they're all supposed to be warriors.
true. I still go for Roland because he actually wins stuff and Waluigi's a loser.
It's
No,
a tough
dude,
one.
I'd still
And
go for
also,
Waluigi.
also, I just want the canon to be true, to become reality, that, that Roland wins and Waluigi shoots.
You know what? I agree. Yeah, it's like in the canon, Waluigi is just bad at everything, and you know, like he's destined to lose always. And Roland actually has a trophy. I think Roland would win.
What about you?
Dude, I'd still go for Waluigi. Like Sanders said, he has big ol' arms, so, you know.
He does have big arms, and like in the games, he's like usually really fucking good.
Yeah,
I'll not pick Brawlhaven this time.
Thank
good
you.
job. Now we're gonna get my... Wait, hold on. Wait. Do you have the newer boss gun? Like the one
Oh
with actual
wow,
red
you
background?
actually got the Roland, or did you pick him?
No, I got him.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Now that you mentioned, I didn't even
Holy shit.
I didn't even realize, dude.
Whoa.
Oh, my
Hey.
bad.
Okay, who would win in a chess match? Vector or Jerry Smith from Rick and Morty?
Jerry Smith? Why Jerry?
I don't know, I wondered.
Jesus.
Well, since Jerry is bad at everything, I think Vector could scan strategies because he's a robot and like find the ideal strategy.
I think you're sleeping on Jerry, dude.
I'm not. Have you seen this fucking?
I
Like
have
his best game is a fucking balloon popping game where you can't actually lose. It's actually a game, by the way, in the apps. Jerry's game is pretty good.
Okay, the thing is though, if like Vector is probably not programmed for chess, so as a chess computer he would probably function as a really weak chess computer, which means that he's only able to calculate like a few moves ahead.
That's true, but like that's still better than doing just random shit, which Jerry would probably do.
I don't think Jerry is that dumb. Jerry's like an idiot, but he's not that dumb. Like,
But like I don't know how to play chess. What makes you think he does?
I mean,
I got you, Vanessa.
He's an adult. He's probably played a couple of games of chess in his life, but Vector would probably never play chess ever.
That's possible. I'm not sure. It's a. Whoa, that was nice.
It kind of depends on Vector's chess experience.
I don't think so. He's an AI. Like he doesn't need experience.
Yeah, okay.
Like
but
even if he's not like made for chess, he can just like scan the internet for ultimate strategies and just learn them instantly.
Wait, can Vector do that? Is that canon?
Probably. He's a robot.
He's a
Yeah, okay,
robot,
like,
dude.
Not every robot can scan the internet, right?
Futuristic AI.
Okay.
Of course they can.
Well, but the thing is, like, what I'm really interested in is like if they would play the game and like Jerry would just play normally, meanwhile Vector would be like, this position is interesting. We're clear. Checkmate.
King located.
Nice move.
Like he takes out a pawn. We're
I'm
clear.
about to perform
Let's
what's
go.
called a pro gamer move.
Ha ha! This is too easy.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny.
Bishop located.
I'd love to see, but I think Vector would win easy.
Yeah, I don't really have a say in this because I haven't watched Rick and Morty at all, so I don't know who the fuck Jerry is.
Jerry's just an idiot.
Yeah, he's
uh,
Ah,
an
cool.
idiot.
Alright, so Vector then. Cool.
Okay, I have faith in Jerry.
I don't.
Who would win in a staring contest? Onyx or a weeping angel from Doctor Who?
Wait, Weeping Angels? I've never seen Doctor Who, but Weeping Angels are like the statues that if you don't watch them, they'll kill you, right?
Yeah, if you don't look at them, they move. But if you like,
yeah, if you blink, then you die, right?
Yeah, they can like move really fast in like the blink of an eye. And Onyx, you know, she's just a guard.
But like, okay, so in a staring contest, it probably would be high stakes for Onyx, because if she blinks, then she's not only loses, but she's also probably dead.
No, but I assume Onyx would be like in gargoyle form, you know? She wouldn't be like alive, she'd be in like stone.
Oh, so you basically have two statues that try to stare.
Yeah.
Have a stare. Okay, but
Hold on, it was Onyx versus...
A weeping angel.
Okay, but seeing how the weeping angels are not able to move while Onyx looks at them, they would also not be able to blink, right? So
they're statues, they don't blink, Ernest.
Yeah, okay, but
yeah, they can't lose, like statistically
yeah, so
they can't lose.
It's physically unable for them to lose to Onyx.
Okay, yeah, but Onyx, you know, she can just like stay in stone form forever, basically.
Yeah. I mean,
unless, you know,
it would just be a stalemate. Like,
okay.
real talk, it would just be a stalemate forever.
Yeah,
no one
okay,
would...
but Onyx would then probably get bored at some point. Like, she has stuff to do, and she can actually move. Meanwhile, the fucking Weeping Angels, like, they have to stay there.
Vernos, I don't think Onyx has much to do, you know, she's a gargoyle.
She's also the defender of the castle.
Which has already fallen.
Okay, but in that case, she has stuff to do in Brawlhalla. Like, she has friends. She has a flourishing life.
Yeah, like, it's actually impossible for Weeping Angels to lose, and Onyx just, like, decides when she gives up.
Yeah.
I mean,
so eventually she would.
I think she'd know that she'd fucking die if she does that, so...
True.
I mean, you know, it could be the, like, natural causes. It depends on understanding, really. The, like, natural causes, like, shift and, like, take them apart from each other, like an earthquake or some shit.
I mean...
Yeah, that could
I guess?
Okay, no, hold on, let's say...
You're theoretically not wrong, but it's kind of...
Let's say they're in, they're in the castle of Batavia, and it's, like, about to fall. Who would win?
But then Onyx would have other business to attend.
Yeah, so she's gotta hurry.
So she loses, right? She...
Like, to be fair, she could just, like, and keep...
Maybe this is the reason that the castle of Batavia has canonically fallen, because Onyx is too busy having a staring contest with the Weeping Angel.
I mean, maybe.
That's how it happened.
It could be.
It's possible.
Yeah, okay, I think the Weeping Angels will win.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, okay, I'd also go for the Weeping Angels.
There's no way they could lose.
True.
Who would win in an archery contest? Ember or Legolas?
Hmm. That's a good one.
Okay, so Ember, how good is Ember at archery? Like,
she has hunted in the Fang world for thousands of years.
Okay, so she's probably really good at it, but like, has she like practiced a lot of like actual? What kind of archery? Is it like just hitting a target?
Well, here's the thing. When I think of like an archery contest, I think like a lot of different things. So like horseback, moving targets, still targets, you know, different circumstances, like just general.
Basically, in archery tournaments.
How old is Legolas canonically?
Like a couple hundred years.
And how long did Ember like hunt the stuff?
Thousands.
Years. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know, seeing as that's the case, I would say Ember wins because you know 1,000, a lot more
here's
than.
Here's the thing. That's just hunting, because like we're supposing this is like before like Valhalla days, so she would not have like actual fighting experience. Just hunting.
I mean,
okay.
Wild animals, hunting wild animals, you know, I doubt that those animals would just stay there and get.
Oh no, yeah, like you get a lot of experience on like moving targets, but like, have you guys seen the Lord of the Rings films? Like Legolas has had to do a lot of shit.
True, Legolas is really good at archery.
And he's like good at like adapting to circumstances.
Yeah.
Like, he can like fucking shoot 2 orcs through their skulls while standing on top of fucking barrels on a moving river on one leg.
True.
Like, I don't think Ember could do that, but here's the thing.
Okay, but Ember lives in a Fang world, you know? we don't really know what like animals and like creatures live in the Fang world.
True.
So we can really say like, oh, how good is she? Like, are the animals who can like shoot back at her, or like, you know?
I wouldn't say that, but there would be like a lot of different things like owl bears and shit. So it's like really up to, you know, like what kind of experience they both have. Because I'd say like fuck, what's the thing called again? Like the forest Legolas lives in? I think it's like similar to the Fang model.
I have no clue, dude.
I'm not really that deep.
I am
into
more
lore.
invested in the Brawlhalla lore than in the...
I mean, same. No, but yeah, just let's say like there's a lot of different circumstances. So basically, just who's the better archer in any situation? Who would you say?
I'd still go for Ember. Because, you know, I mean, maybe she doesn't know how to act in every situation. Like, thousands of years, that's a lot more than hundreds of years.
Is there also a contest for spamming side sig?
Maybe.
But that's halfway in, that's
No,
only
but
halfway
like...
in.
I think Legolas could best Ember. Yeah, he's done a lot of crazy shit.
That's
True.
also what I would say. Like, even though Ember has way more experience, Legolas has more varied experience.
Who would win in a heist-off? Caspian or Danny Ocean?
Who the fuck is Danny Ocean? You gotta tell me that.
Have you ever seen Ocean's 11 or any of the Ocean's trilogy?
No.
Nope.
Okay, so basically that's like a heist movie where Danny Ocean and his crew of like 11 men or like something around that number, like steal all the money of like a casino.
Okay.
Well,
then there's
I don't
Cassidy.
know who Danny Phantom is, so... I don't know. I couldn't say. I was like considering a similar question, like a heist-off between Caspian and Carmen Sandiego. I was
Dude,
like,
what the hell? I had the same idea, but I decided just not to do it.
Yeah, I thought like you probably don't know who Carmen Sandiego is. So.
Okay. Yeah, I was taking a guess that you might know who Danny Ocean is.
No, I scrapped like a lot of questions because of like you probably don't know this. Because for the guys watching, hey, what's up? I'm a massive fucking weeb. So I had like a billion questions. Like that could be fun. And, like, probably don't know any of that.
Okay, so probably Caspian will probably win because he's literally he's stolen so much
Caspian's
shit.
undefeated, right?
Yeah, he's stolen everything. He's best at Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, which is like what the best detective ever in any media.
Yeah, and like with an entire crew, like Danny Ocean still has difficulty like robbing a casino. The only thing is like Caspian probably doesn't really have any experience with modern like security.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that is.
But I think his talents and like his abilities are way too good to be best at it still. No, but like I have like a headcanon or where like Danny Ocean and his crew like make this entire convoluted plan, and then like they break into like whatever they're going to heist, and like they disguise themselves and like they have this entire plan, and then like they get into the safe, and then it's just like this postcard of the photo of Caspian having sex with Danny Ocean's mother.
Like he knew they were coming.
And
I was just thinking like a note or something, but that's way better.
the thing is though, even if Danny Ocean and his crew like would be better, then Caspian can just steal a day to give himself more time to
Alright, he's done that.
He's literally stolen a day.
What the fuck? I gotta
That's
read
right.
up on Caspian's lore, what the hell?
Yeah, his lore is really
Yeah,
good.
his lore is really cool. So yeah, Caspian will probably win that one.
Who would win in a 1v1 in the middle of the city? Ada or Aiden from Watch Dogs? You guys do know what that is.
What
right?
city?
Yeah. What?
Just Chicago.
What kind of thing is this?
It's like,
What
you know, it's
company?
just like a battle of the death. But, oh yeah, Ada only has blasters, because the spirit, yeah, no.
Well, since Ada is a cyborg, or no, like an actual robot, right?
No, Ada's not a robot, right? That's Val.
I don't think it does. She might
Well,
be
then
like
she's-
she might have some like
She's like a
robotic
genetic-
enhancements. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a genetic mutated person. I mean, like Aiden can only like shoot normal guns and like hack things, right?
Yeah, okay, but it's Aiden. He's creative.
Wait, but
Sure.
Like, he'll find a way to fuck her up, and he could cast a whole blackout of
we
this.
just
I mean, I think the worst thing he could do is like stand in the middle of traffic and like fuck with traffic lights.
No, the worst thing he could do is like cause a whole blackout, because a whole blackout. I just assume that also does something to like Ada's enhancements. Then
Well, no, we just said it's like genetically mutated and not like.
genetically mutated.
Is
Oh.
there like any limitations to like the hacking of Aiden?
No, anything technological could be hacked, like electric cars, shit like that.
I look at it like this, right? So Aiden has like the advantage when it comes to the terrain. That's fair.
Dude, he knows
But like
Chicago. He's
one
lived there all
down
his life.
stick from Ada, and like there's a fucking hole in his chest. Like if she manages to get close, he's dead. Like period.
Yeah.
Wait, do they
Right?
do they
Picking
know
up.
where do they start and do they know where the other person is?
Let's just say they're like in the middle of the city, standing like a roadblock away from each other, but they can like see each other, so to say.
Right. So at this point, I think Ada can like at least survive like a good amount of bullets, and if she gets close, Aiden's just dead because he's a human and she has like laser guns.
Yeah, also in her lore, it's like, I'm pretty sure there's like a mission briefing where she literally takes out an entire building within seconds.
Yeah, I think she's just way too strong for a normal human. To
Yeah,
defeat.
even though she has like the disadvantage of like both terrain and like part of her being technological. I think she
Like-
would be able to kill Aiden faster than Aiden could type.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
here's
but
the
I don't-
actual
you
thing.
know-
Here's the thing. If he can like turn off her blasters, then it's different.
I mean, wait. I mean, they are like electric, right? Like it could be.
I don't
maybe
know.
hackable.
I always thought it was like a plasma gun. Wow.
that worked.
Yeah, it broke my recovery, I
I
guess.
started like 3 times. What the hell?
Anyway. Yeah, I think it's like a
Okay.
plasma gun.
I don't know, dude. If it could be hacked, then I think
They're called the Cyberlink blasters.
cyber. Like
Cyber.
cyber.
I think he could like turn off the laser gun.
I
Maybe
still
actually.
think I still think Ada can kill him before he can do anything substantial.
yeah.
You know what?
There's
If Ada
also
gets
a
close,
thing.
she just fucking steals his phone and smashes it, and then her blasters get back
Oh yeah,
online.
it's true.
Okay, no, dude. Aiden. By the way, Aiden has this like fucking police like baton stick basically, so he could just like beat up Ada if she gets
No,
close.
no, that would not work.
I think Ada has
take
like
that.
way too much fighting experience with like
She's like a superhuman. She would not just get hit.
Could be.
yeah.
Oh yeah, by the
Snap
way,
in half, fuck him up.
dude, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but Aiden has an ability to he hacks something under the floor and like explodes basically the road. I don't know. Maybe that could like conjure Ada.
Ada has like 3 jumps though, so.
And recovery. No,
Like,
Ada
yeah,
could just
no.
dodge her, or
Yeah.
dodge him, because dodge is broken, right?
Frame one
No,
dodge.
she just dashes up to him. You know.
No, honestly, I don't think Aiden like realistically stands a chance. He could like prolong his death, but
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Aiden would have the ability. It won't be easy, yeah, but I think he could do it.
from what little I know about Watch Dogs, no.
Yeah, I don't really know Watch Dogs either, so
He's like too
Uh,
much of an actual human to
he's
defeat.
too much of a pussy.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Who would win in a naval battle, Sidra or Captain Jack Sparrow?
I have literally thought about this question, this exact question.
Sidra or Captain Jack Sparrow? And, like they get a ship and a crew, like their ship and their crew.
Ooh, like the fucking what was it, the Black Pearl?
Yeah, he gets the Black Pearl and like every
Dude.
single crew member.
Okay.
It's like the fastest ship as well,
Captain Jack Sparrow probably has intelligence on, and also like in the moment, like,
It's fucking like minute decision making.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they have both beaten the Kraken, so they have,
Yeah, that's like another thing.
No, no, Captain Jack Sparrow actually got killed by the Kraken.
And then, but he came
Wait.
back.
Yeah, but he came back. And the
because
Kraken-
other people decided to get him back from the dead.
That's
Okay, yeah, but the Kraken didn't come back, so he lost.
I think
I mean, I guess you make a decent point. Like you're
that
not
is
wrong.
not fair.
No, that's how it works. That's how we do.
I think the ease with which, like,
Oh,
for
fuck
example,
off.
Sidra defeated the Kraken. Like, I don't think even like the crew or the ship matters that much.
Well, that's why I made it like a naval battle, because like 1v1, Sidra would win just by like pure strength alone.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
when they
true.
actually have their ship and their crew,
I think
know,
Sidra would just dominate too hard to be stopped by the entire crew even.
well, Jack has like this thing where like he uses the enemy's strengths against them.
Yeah, that is true. That is
Like his strategies are like so complex and smart. I think he like does stand a decent chance at winning.
Yeah. I still think Sidra would win. Also, Jack Sparrow cares a lot about the Black Pearl, right?
That's true, yeah.
So like Sidra could abuse that fact that he.
Well, no, because like his plans are really fucking long term.
True.
Like there was a period where he didn't have like access to the Black Pearl for years.
true. Yeah, he just had it in a fucking little bottle.
So like he'd probably just like find a way to get over it.
Yeah.
He'd just be like, I'll find it again in like 7 years.
Okay,
Oh,
Jack.
fine, it wouldn't-
So I think like in the naval combat he would have the edge because of his strategy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That lad is smart.
Yeah, I'd also have to go for Captain Jack
Oh,
Sparrow
but
because like
Jack Sparrow has lost some battles, right? Like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, sure.
not unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he's lost battles like against like people that probably don't possess like either the strength or the like whatever Sidra has that makes her special.
Yeah, like Davy Jones, Barbosa.
Yeah, like
Those
I mean, Barbossa's now already fucking dead, and Jack Sparrow isn't, so you know.
so like checkmate atheists.
hey, Sidra's already dead. Sidra's dead. She's in
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sidra's
yeah,
dead,
she's
you know.
dead.
Sidra's
Sidra's dead, and
technically
Jack
dead.
Sparrow's
Jack
alive,
Sparrow. So they're bored.
No, I think
it would be an interesting fight.
Yeah. I think Sidra
Yeah.
would be able to beat him.
That is very possible.
Yeah, I still go
But like-
for Captain Jack Sparrow.
Realistically, Captain Jack would probably get into Valhalla.
I would want Captain Jack Sparrow to win.
Dude, like, could you imagine, like, Jack Sparrow as a
Crossover
fast
faction.
crossover?
Yeah, dude. Yes.
I would love that.
Oh
That'd be
hell
sick.
yeah!
It'd be so good. Like the stats fit him too.
Yeah, true. And he has 2 big cannonballs. You
Yeah,
know.
dude,
Jack Sparrow has 2 big
Jack
ass
Sparrow
balls.
is buff. Who would win at a hide and seek game? Gnash versus the spy from TF2. The thing is though, they're playing
I
in
know.
a forest. They're playing hide and
Okay.
seek in the forest.
Wait, hold on. What type of watch does the spy have? Advantage.
Does he have the cloak and dagger?
He can have whatever watch he wants.
Okay, the spy wins.
Dude, the spy wins, obviously.
Okay, thing
You
is,
know what the cloak and dagger does,
I
dude?
know, and I still think Gnash would be able to win. Because Gnash has lived so long in the forest. He has literally lived before Asgard was even a thing.
Yeah, like the gods didn't even know he was there.
Yeah, he was like hunted and collected firewood and stuff in the forest. So
But like, Nash could like never even understand the technology behind invisibility, let alone like
no, but like he has
find an invisible
he has
guy.
a lot of practice with hunting and fighting prey.
Hold on. A fair argument is Nash is dead and the spy isn't, so you know. The spy wins.
Okay, a real question, like an actual question.
Yeah.
Do they like still need to like eat and live, or can they just like hide forever, if need be?
Well,
Because here's the thing: if Spy like needs to move around, like he has to move to live, then Nash would win.
yeah,
Because you could
okay.
like hear him, like
Okay,
find him.
okay.
Here.
But let's say they don't have to move around. I still think Nash would be able to track his tracks in the grass and like to
Oh, maybe it's like his scent.
Yeah, that's it.
and also like yeah, he would leave trails, he would leave scents.
Fuck.
And Nash is so he is so
Ow.
proficient, I believe, at tracking such a thing. He would
That's
probably
a
be
fair
able to
point.
find an invisible spy. Meanwhile, Spy has probably spent barely any time. He's French. That guy is French. He probably spent all of his time like just in the city.
Yes, because
I'm not sure
French
if
people don't
Nash
go
like
to the
would
forest.
hide though. Like he probably wouldn't even try to hide.
I think Nash would.
He would
Okay,
just-
wait, is it a hide and seek game or like a hunting game?
Well, I mean,
Like
it's kind of the no. Oh, they don't have to kill each other or anything.
Like, do they
So
like need
it's-
to? Is like the goal to stay hidden, or do they take turns, or what?
Now they both like let's say like yeah, they both have like to take a turn hiding and seeking, and the person who
And then
hides,
whoever
Hmm?
whoever hides longest wins.
yeah. Yeah, basically.
Okay. In that case, I think the Gnash should win because, you know, he's familiar with forests and shit.
In that case, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be able to win.
Yeah,
them.
with those rules, definitely.
Yeah, but it would probably be difficult for him. It would be a challenge.
Yeah.
Probably. Because,
Yeah.
like, he's
But, you
always
know-
relied on his senses because that's all he has.
Yeah.
True.
But, like, all of his senses are honed
Alright.
to, like, the fucking moon and back.
Yeah.
Who would win in a 1v1 again? Ragnir in his natural form or Alduin from Skyrim?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I've never played
Okay.
Skyrim.
Let me just
Alduin
explain.
it's like the Elder Dragon.
Yeah,
from Skyrim.
and he's like the firstborn of basically the upper god, you know, like the...
He's
yeah,
like
and
an
he's...
ancient dragon.
Exactly,
Ancient
that's it.
black dragon, which is fucking scary.
True. Also, dragons in Skyrim have the ability to, like, not just breathe fire, but also, like, you know, frost, breath, and, like...
Yeah, like
basically the power
dragons
that
get like
allows
all
them-
the elements in like the Elder Scrolls, right?
They have a
Dragons
shell
are
where they
fucking
basically,
busted
like,
in that
train
lore.
magic, stamina, and health. So, yeah.
In
Yeah.
that case, it would probably be the Elder Scrolls dragon.
I don't know enough about like dragon form Ragnir.
I mean, he used 90 feet long, I know that.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a lot of fighting experience, right?
Yeah, I think he's just like asleep in the Fangwell
Yeah, like
most of the time.
until the Fangwell got corrupted, and like he had to like there were all kinds of things, you know. I think that was because of Dusk or something.
Yeah, like the Eldritch Forest got like mixed up with the Fangwell.
Yeah, when like Ember died, like
Yeah.
at that point he had to fight stuff, but before that I don't think he had to fight anything. Like maybe like fight like scare other dragons away from his territory, but even then.
Yeah,
was-
isn't he like the most feared dragon?
Hey, but guys, Alduin loses to the Dragonborn, so like.
I mean, they're both dead, so yeah, I can't really use that argument now since they're both dead. So yeah, well, you know, Alduin isn't really dead. He's like sort of dead.
Actually, Alduin lost to someone of power level 2, while Ragnir was able to fend off someone of power level 2.5. So in a 1-on-1 fight, it would make sense that Ragnir would win.
Okay, guys, hear me out, please. Because I have like an actual explanation for this. So, Ragnir has to use his humanoid form in Valhalla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would mean that using his dragon form would be unfair. So he could like easily beat some of like the humanoid legends, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alduin dies to a humanoid.
Okay, but Ragnar's also dead, else he wouldn't be involved.
no, but here's the thing, like. He could like lose to any like race. It doesn't have to be a Dragonborn. He could like lose to a Tabaxi, which is pretty much just a Suri. And I think like natural form Ragnir would never lose to a Suri because he can beat a Suri and
Elder
No,
Scrolls
but-
just wasn't the same since Alduin died to a human born.
a human born. What the
A
fuck?
human born?
The fuck is a human born?
No,
I've never played Elder Scrolls.
no,
Clearly.
but Sander, consider this. Like, Alduin was defeated by the Dragonborn and 3 of the, like, ancient heroes.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
true. That's true.
Without, you know, like, the Dragonborn didn't do it alone. Like, alone, I don't
Even
think...
though in like speed runs you can easily do it, but no. Okay, yeah, you make a good point. It's been a while since I played Skyrim.
I don't think Ragnir will be able to win this one.
Yeah, no, I'm also voting for Alduin here.
Who would win in a singing contest?
Ooh.
Volkov or the Count from Sesame Street?
What the fuck?
I don't think Volkov is that much of a singing voice. Like he's mostly like talking like very silently and very like menacingly.
Here's the thing. That's so good for metal. Like that's amazing for
Okay,
metal with that kind of
do
voice.
they get to choose their own genre?
Of course, they like get to choose their music and then
What is Count's genre? Is that just Sesame Street?
the Count genre is just children's educational music.
It is just Sesame Street.
Yeah, it's just Sesame Street.
No, here's what I imagine, right?
It's so beautiful.
Like with Volkov, I just
Dude,
imagine...
it's gonna stuff
What's up in Transylvania? Beat.
Here's the thing, right? Oh, I just killed myself. Okay, listen. Here's my point. Well, I would imagine Volkov, like some hard metal playing, and he just goes, "Who brought you here?" Like not even in tone or anything. He just says that, and that's the song.
Yeah, I don't think he would be very experienced with seeing, because vampires have different shit to focus on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also kings
It's like-
have different shit to focus on.
So it's like a matter of experience here.
I think I personally thought Count Count was great in the Number of the Day.
He was great in the Number of the Day song,
Yes.
and also in his own personal song. You know that I am cold because
Because I really like to.
No, yeah, so I'm not actually sure, because, like, the Count has way more experience, but, like, vocally, he's nothing special, you know?
Okay, but, you know, neither is
Like,
Volkov.
he's not great, he's just like, that's all he does.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know, Volkov is also like known to be a good singer, so
Nah, like, the Count would be, like, technically better, because he can, like, stay in tune, but, like, for some, like, metal, like, screamo shit, you don't need to be in tune, or, like, follow
Or
a
a
melody.
good singer.
Yeah. No, like, it takes a lot of fucking skill, but...
Yeah.
got him. Damn it. Got him. No, I got myself. Wait.
So, like, in a traditional singing competition, probably the Count.
Yeah, I'd vote for the Count.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to hear, though.
Also, Volkov would probably feel the stage pressure.
You fucking think he's a king of Batavia for, like, 7 generations.
Yeah, so he'd be really scared of like making a fool of himself.
Oh, right, I thought, like, he'd be really used to, like, talking to people
Probably,
and, like,
but
being
like
the center
also
of
like
attention.
if he fucks up, then it's gonna haunt him for like he lives forever. It's gonna haunt him forever.
No, he dies.
Like Vector will be just.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, guys, he died and the Count
He's in Valhalla again. He's there, you know, and Countdown he lives, so Count wins.
No, but
The
like
Count is, like, actually a Muppet, so he would live forever, because he's just fabric.
no, but like if he if he sucks and like if he blows it, then he has to go back to Valhalla and like listen to Vector saying, "Ha ha ha! You suck at singing.
Everyone just fucking make fun of him.
Your performance was garbage. Who would win in a singing contest? The Brawlhalla announcer or the Innkeeper from Hearthstone?"
What the fuck?
We have such similar fucking questions.
Yeah, we have similar mindsets.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, legendary!
Okay, so I've never played Hearthstone, so I'm gonna assume that what Renaissance just said is exactly how he sounds.
Yeah, he's like this
Ow.
this Irish dwarven fellow. He's like,
Dwarves are always Scottish, dude.
wait,
Yeah.
Always.
for real?
Always.
He
Always
sounds,
Scottish.
he sounds more Irish to me.
No, actually, Torbjorn, he's Swedish. Polish.
Dude, I don't know people lore.
People lore.
I mean, I love, like, dwarven songs, but I'm not sure how he would sing.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Salim. Wait, what?
Okay, so I'm thinking, like, the Brawlhalla announcer is pretty similar to... Oh, nice. Pretty similar to, like, Xander Mobus from, Smash.
Wasn't
He's
there like a
fucking
change?
amazing at singing.
Wasn't there like a change in Brawlhalla announcer? Like, if you listen to him saying Gnash and then listen to him saying Shovel Knight, like it doesn't sound like the same person. Either he has a great vocal range or you know, same guy.
Well, here's the thing. Great vocal range. That means he would be a good singer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
you know-
that he is a good vocal range.
Like, most voice actors are really good at singing, too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think the announcer would be better.
Yeah, I'd also have to go for the Brawlhalla announcer.
You guys should listen to Xander Mobus, the announcer from Smash, sing the fucking Pokemon theme. It's amazing.
Saturday, I want to thank you guys for joining me.
Dude, it's always a lot of fun.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
dude.
fun.
Do more streams like this.
Got
just always. I think it's just more fun when we have something to talk about.
I
you know?
wanna thank everyone for watching. Thanks guys. I wanna thank fuck, I forgot his name.
I want
Shit.
to thank the Academy and my parents for believing in me.
I wanna thank Sicko for raiding me with 6 people. Nah, for real, that's really cool.